Okay, is this thing on? Hello, I am doing an art project, and you're gonna come along with me. This is gonna be a really good experience together. Let's do this. I'm gonna give myself a little time to catch my breath first before we dive into this. Okay. So basically what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be reading. I'm gonna do a reading of the entire Spirit They're Gone, Spirit They Vanished album, Animal Collective's first, well, A.V. Theyre and Panda Bear, later considered Animal Collective. Okay, let's get this started. Shh. In this place, there's a bone and thigh felt a chain where the links met up around a name and the faceless age. Girls in pain at your window. Girls in pain and your window pane isolate from 100 friends. Wave them on as the childhood ends. Turn it fast as one mild day steals someone's soul into 20 years. In spirit they vanish, and I'll show you why. They'll make you take elderly past by this time. If we would just dump it in the sea and fly, it's hard to kiss our childhood games goodbye. When April passes by, she thinks of saying bye. She tells her mother, I'm not afraid of dying in the bath or swinging from up here. She asks her mother if she slept with strangers. Phantom was the bright way out of all the things her mother said. A whisper to her scream, in autumn in my green, December, hello frost. Her mother would say, Dad, I don't know where April went. She ran out of nature. 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 Ah, she ran out of nature. You know, I feel like I'm too excited. I gotta tone it down a little bit. I found the phantom would go across the river and hide from all the suffering like shades of trees. Take off my dress and flow into the stuff we're in. She ran out in nature. What'd she find? She ran out in nature. Where'd she go? She ran out in nature. Phantom light. She ran out in nature. Take her home. Everybody wants it. Ah, can't you see me waste it? She ran out in nature. We've got to buy our land. When they go out and take all the stuff we're in, we've got neither reaching for the stars and beg and keep us suffering. She ran out of nature. What'd she find? She ran out of nature. Where'd she go? She ran out of nature. Can't somebody? She ran out of nature. Take her home. Everybody wants it. Ah, can't you see me waste it? I finally see a baby girl. I'm sorry, April, but you'll be fine till then. I'm the phantom. I'm the phantom. I'm the phantom. When I sleep around and you're on top, a frenzy, April, then we ride again. I'm the phantom. I'm the phantom. I'm the phantom. And in the end, your mother knows, I'm sorry, April, but a child grows. I'm the phantom, I'm the phantom, I'm the phantom, I am. Watch me as I lead the way from infancy to grown-up babies. Phantom, please put on my makeup. I'm breathing, I'll keep calling. Phantom, you're all white and naked. Have your baby, I'll keep calling. I'm not right, I'm not faking. I'm burning, I'm shaking. April, no, it's just a spirit. I'm there and is nearing. April and the phantom, they were just like lovers. Always sneaking kisses for the weekend. Everything's just okay with me. Everything's just alright with April and the phantom spoke in the secret code. Until they buried Phantom by the road. Everything's just alright with me. Everything's just alright with Phantom. Kid has got no friends. Kid has got no friends at all. Time will change, slip through the dust as the bus pulls away from waving hands. And the child star I bought a comic in the mall, and the sign said the stories will shake the sheep from off of you, so gather round. Just 4 more stops again, we'll reach our teacher's hallways in the end. Expect the foulest, 'cause doubt does not allow it. I see the driver in the glass, this car moving past, while they're standing, there's no standing. The 5-year-olds eat defeat, swelled in the seats when attention and short attention spans. The boy who sweats when he's caught is touching the palm of a princess who's calling, where's my baby doll? Manny the thief just lost all his teeth to his mama playing baseball. Ah, ooh. Pick a place and settle. Too fast to fright, he pauses. At who fought the likes of his older pal, and when they went out who he is, his eyes were sorry for her brother who waited away go time. Her dead costume just flipped her for the fall and watched the pain go through her. The entire body twisted. Soldiers in the coldness. The bully grabs at my hair and punches. They fell toward me. Tells me gonna get me now. The driver pushes the gas. The bully schemes caught fast, so he spins back. Got his attention now. He hits the brakes and we slide, and his head hits the side, and he screams out, "Creeps, I'll take you all." And then he grabs Penny Dreadful and looks on the cheekfuls, and my head sinks. My friends have left my shore. Then there's the stop where Sarah climbs in. She says, "Darling, where's your heart been?" He laughs in his place. She spits in his face and says, "Bully, you leave my boy alone." Everybody came down just to see me leaving. Baby, take my hand. Now can't you see I'm happy when the story's mine, and I think I'll tell it different. It's a shame to hear the sound when the penny hit the ground, and I want to go back home. When does this bus leave? In cycle, I'll lead you across the ocean where grass grows, and remnants of you in devotion. My breath's out, inhaling upon trees is frozen, and look out and trace along the house where shit is frozen. Then holding quietly, the sound is dead, and I sing in turn in light. When life meets your child, your only plight in light. When ceilings smile, we'll sleep a while in light. I'll take you for walks among the patients. She had a pretty dad, but she was growing out of play school. Until she could kick and scream and play until she wanted to. My little chocolate girl, her brother barely out of high school, lived in a place where he could scream until he wanted to. A fuzzy tidy cat, and she could bury him in apples and curl around a bowl of cotton until she wanted to. Still, she had to speak loud because hearing isn't. I am here with them, and we took a picture. Sunday flowers in the garden, and quite late, still drinking with the boys until it's later. And pray small your hopes of something better to show her, and holding tight, the sound is dead. It's singing time in light. When life meets child, your only plight in light. When ceilings smile, we'll sleep a while in light. I'll take you for walks among the patients. She met a pretty boy, and they would dance between their elders, and she would cream until the wine she bought had settled in. My little chocolate girl, you see, if you're still listening to this, my voice is, like, starting to leave. Voice, they're gone. Voice, they vanished. This is a good sign. I'm only on, like, the 5th song? Where was I? She used to love the stars of England. She slept on records and her market jewelry. That's very irresponsible. If you sleep on a record, it's gonna fucking break. Her colors matched, her colors matched the room, and she would twirl around the curtains and had a hand to hold her chin up when her friends walked out. The kid across the street, he'll keep around when she was changing, and he would wait, and she would tell her friends about the boy. Her mom and dad at home, she had saliva in her pocket. She gave a girl when her last grace hath found thee. Dig the day. So good, my chocolate girl, oh, won't you like an A? So put your lanterns on across the maze, and so I won't feast on folly. Bellow the rain who brought the strings and dead, and who will pop the trade, 'cause I can't see you. I'll open up my brain again. Ting da ting 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 da woo, ting da woo, ting da woo, ting da woo, ting da woo. Fuck. It's what you see in men. Does my rugged face cut stars like daggers? Faces on the wall. We can't touch you, but you move our hobby. Reach into the hall, step around the feast, and find the lobby. Open up the door, see an angel, and you'll lose your body. My body, her angel, picking out a name, stretching out on your sheets. Isabel, Isabel, can't you hear me? I can't tell. Is the devil in the room? Is she hiding in the first drawer? Hold me dear, can't you feel me? Touch your ear. Meat was on the bone, but the children huddled and devoured. Keep them in the home. Let their minds go where their bikes can't take them. Flinching finds me first. I need water. Flinching finds me first. Flinching finds me first. I lost my space. What the fuck? It cuts like Theyre's ready, angel. Devoured. Oh, there we go. Flinching finds me first. So I'll hide till she's in the basement when I light the match, touching angels' shadows on the ceiling. Racing around the room where your forehead is on fire. Isabel, Isabel, they're all talking, you're not well, excuse me. Looking like a ghost, doctors shaking their heads. Say my name, can't you hear me? I'm to blame. There have been sadder days, starting to rhyme, pretty angel. Grab the preacher's throat. Can't you see the light within the shutters? Who set up the ball? Don't you see your dancing? Freeze my chances. Put me on my feet. There's an angel with a hand that's open. Write my name in ink. Send a letter to the ground and beg him. Folding all your clothes. Changing all your bed sheets. Isabel, Isabel, you're not with me where I dwell. Drinking from your glass. Smash it on the pyre. It's a shame you don't see me. I'm to blame. Some people's lives away to Itsy bitsy, I'm so sorry. The branch breaks, you crack a window, and the wind might say, the birds are calling for you, please don't follow. Did you know that it takes 10 minutes to drown in salt water? Thought I'd, even if you hate this video, at least you'll say, you know what, I learned something today. So, at least you have that. I have bronchitis, this isn't a good idea. Just kidding, it's a great idea. I've been listening into the bar of Sunset Valley, switch them off, what road's the Indian way, I bet you never have drove. I'll follow a swallow. And late instead, when you wake up late, I got Velcro shoes, it's a holiday, and run into the village, I'll follow, cause happiness ain't being a swallow. A dark fate, oh me, old, beware while she's here, smile. You'll find reasons to pout with all the seasons. Power hope infuses the blood of the child, die. Don't you worry, I'm your brother, pink striped fairy, you'll recover. He said, uma mama, 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 ba, ma la ma la la. Milk is a very beautiful place. I go often in Saigon. Usually we have, I read that as cocks. Usually we have socks and my compass to outdoor, like a mate, because it's winter. On a summer day, there's a billion way, and the leaves are golden and the trees are colder. A crouch under a bush like a mate, because happiness ain't lovin', it's waiter. So long, bye, thrown back out. Your plan on your hands was tired to shake. Streets are powered with people lovin'. Words are destined to break and the bats will fly. If there's trouble, I'm your lover. You talk subtle, but that's just a cover. He said. Uma mama, mama, ba, ma la la. Lame, the doctor only picks what he wants. Sage, what wheeze, give it to the beat, sup now. Madeline, I was welling from the westering wind. A moment, I say that 3 times fast. A moment's range, your mother's second girl is gone. I couldn't trust you, but I couldn't support you well. I couldn't touch out. Better let the building high. I couldn't touch you. I'll be living in the building now. I couldn't teach you to be better than a building. My throat hurts. Swallow, do you wanna come on and we'll ride in my buggy? Take me across the Indian waves and we'll swim them with the great whites, the wild child. Now house feels bad and your mother lonely, and your village cries because the kid is older, but you can still think back to the wild because happiness was being a child. I think it's a semi-well-known fact that when Avey was 15 years old, he wrote Penny Dreadfuls, and I'm a 15-year-old. I mean, I'm turning 16 in like 4 days, but, I'm 15. So Avey was 15 writing Penny Dreadfuls. I'm 15 reading an album and destroying my throat. So, maybe one day I'll be just as good as he is. I see I'm getting a good start just like he did. I actually forgot where I was. Oh, yeah, I couldn't teach... No, wait. I couldn't teach you... Don't you pray guitar, little play date, write a stamping gin into the powerless, I won't wait for you in a mural if you won't wait for me in Albania, I feel so elusive in Houston, you feel so exclusive in Houston, I feel so elusive in Houston, you feel so reclusive in Houston. Avey spittin' bars, man, shit. I'll, someday, I'll, someday, I'll, someday, someday. We've come a long way. Now for the big one. I'm gonna say a little prayer. Dear Lennox, please don't let this kill my throat. Thank you. Here we go. Baby, love me now that you're born. Oh, baby. Baby in your cradle, look at me. Baby, speak in rhythms, now you're 3. Ride your German Shepherd till you're 5. Baby, think the TV is alive. Baby, spend the night out, you're 13. Bending for a wish, your candles lean. Baby, bang erasers and watch the board. Think just yesterday you wore a sword. Watch your New Year's evening wash away. You're on the floor, can you hear me, Troubadour? Alvin Rowe, tangled in your broken kite. It's hard to be Ben Franklin, but try staying against the light. Old clapper, you can step inside, accustomed to the rest of your silver child. Alvin Rowe, we're glad to see you can fake it. White corn grow on every side. But you can't take it. The yellow wardrobe suits you fine, Alvin. All these visions smile. Let them do your makeup. I know, Alvin Rowe. Half of them are on your side. The other figments are being completely unselfish today, and all behind the right man here. My mind is not unkind. It's just not open. Alvin Rowe. I watched the mime crying his winches. Brown black bag will let you be until you fade. Now fade. Now fade. Now fade. Now tired of reaching for the lampshade. Baby reading. Baby love me. Run, 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 run. I told the baker's daughter that I didn't want the water. She only likes it when I beg, so I expect she's waiting. I told the baker's daughter that I didn't want the water. She only likes it when I beg, so I expect she's waiting. Row, Alvin, row, Alvin, row, Alvin, row, row, Alvin. I remember the day that I walked away from this empty flight, because the demons are really the ones when there's nothing on. Words slip by when I'm silent. I have to let so many people down, but the bell from the ice cream man comes to save the day. The winter comes, we do not wander, I belong. The chocolate shakes, the sun awakes, I play ping pong. The autumn clouds distort and crowd, you better go long. I pulled the glass, it dripped too fast for second dawn since we passed through the maze as we unlocked the stage of my other ride. I remember the shining, the spot on the day she played, though I never knew Moses, I know many noses with thoughts like me. Take a drive to the Jacksonville pharmacy and pretend that a new apartment and a heart don't make me old. Excuse me. Because a spinal rage and lit a page and I've been told. But I'm walking on a wire with 8 other eyes. Be sure to play the best of you 8 other sides. When I'll stay shy, you stay shy, dear Alvin. When I'll say bye, you say bye, dear Alvin. When I'll say go, you say go, dear Alvin. When I sing row, you sing row, dear Alvin. When I'll stay shy, you stay shy, dear Alvin. When I'll say bye, you'll say bye. You say bye, dear Alvin. When I'll say go, you say go, dear Alvin. When I'll sing row, you sing row, dear Alvin. When I'll say go, you say go, dear Alvin. Why, that's funny. My voice didn't come back to me. I'll try it again. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness, now my singing voice is gone. 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 My singing voice is. Holy shit. Wow. I think it's very appropriate that the last thing in the album is my singing voice is gone. I can relate to that very deeply right now. My singing voice is indeed gone. Also, what I noticed that I didn't notice until I read it is the ending part of Alvin Rowe kind of sounds like it sounds like how do you say it? Like a rap, like. When I'll stay shy, you stay shy, dear Alvin. And when I'll say bye, you say bye, dear Alvin. I don't know. My throat is officially gone. Alright, my singing voice is gone. I hope you liked it. This has been the most painful video I've ever made. Goodbye. I hope this brought you some joy as it brought me pain. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye.